different languages because it's like a big country. So that's why they use different languages, different mother tongues. But in Bangladesh, we do have accents, but we don't have different languages. That's why it's very easy to talk in Bengali. And I'm also reading in Bengali medium. I've never read in English medium school, so that's why it's also pretty difficult for me. But as I was a kid that time, so nothing is difficult for. So hello, sir. Good afternoon, and how it's going?
Good afternoon. So we are meeting very first time. So we are don't know each other. Could you please introduce yourself?
Of course, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Hisaban Moshi. I'm from Bangladesh. If you tell about my qualification, I'm just in class 7 in the Bengali medium school as a Bengali medium student. And if you tell about my English skills, I'm pretty fluent in British and American accent. Right now, I'm talking an American accent. I have a YouTube channel where I upload English related videos. And my channel name is Hisaban Moshi. And I'm also interested in neuroscience. That's all about myself. What about you?
Yes, nice, great. So it's my turn, okay. So first of all, thank you so much giving me this golden opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. This is Somnath. I am from West Bengal, India. I have done graduation, now pursuing master degree, second year, political science, and total family member 5 include me. And if I talk about my hobbies are reading, writing, speaking, listening, swimming, dancing, and new anything learning. And nowadays running my channel, both I can say Santali medium and English medium. This is my very interest. Thank you.
Wait a minute. So this is was a supercalifragilistic introduction for me, and now we could discuss any topics you have in your side and I have in my side. Because today we're here to practice English conversations, and for a long time I've haven't any English conversation for a long time because we simply switched Skype to Teams. That's why. Okay, so first of all, could you share us a little bit about your English journey?
Sure, why not? First of all, thanks for asking. So actually, yeah, in fact, my journey I can say little bit difficult. Why not? I am rural area, yeah, network issue, main regular are facing I can say it. Okay. And actually, my home inside I can say the 24 hours network issue. That's why I am regular outside video upload main problem. But I think anyhow English learning and speaking very important for a student person, yeah, educated person I can say. And I realize that many types job, yeah, many types answer I can say English version available, but other version, yeah, other language I think not uh, sure I can say, yeah, 100% main issue. Okay. And my journey, I can say first time I will try blog video, and sometime I will try blog a conversation. And actually, my I can say mother tongue Santali, and I will study KG to PG Bengali medium, and sometime I use Hindi. And actually, I can say nowadays learning 5 language. Okay, and Odia. I think you can know.
I
This is
know,
my
and
side.
there's different languages like Tamil and different languages because it's like a big country. So that's why they use different languages, different mother tongues. But in Bangladesh, we do have accents, but we don't have different languages. That's why it's a very easy to talk in Bengali. And I'm also reading in Bengali medium. I've never read in English medium school, so that's why it's also pretty difficult for me. But as I was a kid that time, so nothing is difficult for me to win. So yeah, I did it. Go on.
Yeah, nice. So please, your speaking journey and why are you learning this language? Please explain me your side.
If I talk about my English journey, then my English journey is not pretty difficult, not pretty easy. Because if you imagine about the situation, it was COVID-19, totally lockdown. I don't have my school. I don't have anything. About my dad lost the job. So that time I wasn't able to buy expensive courses that are actually in British accent. They teach British accent, American accent. My mother searched for it, but it was so expensive. But my mom told me that you can use internet to develop your English skills, and that was very easy at that time. I have my internet, I have YouTube, I have everything, social media, so why can't I learn English? So I used to watch different videos in British and American accent with subtitles that helped me a lot to gain with the comprehensible input. Actually, when I talked about that thing as like I used to gather information. No, I used to think in English, do everything in English because I was in the nature of English. Even I don't have the environment to speak English. Believe me or not, I haven't speak to my friends in English or my parents in English because they don't know English. That's why. But I don't have any English partners to talk with me. And before adding Skype to my experience, I don't have any opportunity to talk with people. I was just like improving every single day with my opinion. I couldn't get any feedback. I couldn't experience any people that how to do conversation. I was just like giving public speeches. Everything was in my side. So it was so, so good that at that kid time, I don't have a lack of confidence, and confidence actually boosts me up to speak English. Most parents actually force their kid to speak the correct English, but for me, as my parents don't know English properly, they are not telling me that you're wrong, you're doing mistakes. So that was a very plus point for me that I don't get demotivated and stop practicing English. So you could tell that as I tell wrong English, it's very helpful for me to start getting that British and American accent. And still, I do a lot of practice to improve it. Because practice makes a man perfect, learning has no ends, never ends, whatever you are. Even if you're a doctor or a scientist, you need to get a touch with a particular research. Otherwise, you'll forgot what brain is, what things is it, and what the theory is. Because as I'm telling, that practice makes a man perfect. That's all about my English journey. And as you think about a Bengali medium student, like everything is in Bengali except from the English curricular book. Um, Even our English teachers don't talk English with us, so it's a really difficult situation for me. Plus, my friends were like demotivating me always that you're just copying native speakers, you're not doing anything, it's not that big thing, we can do it too. So this has its comments. Actually, don't touch me that much. That's why I'm here at this stage, and I think I can do better in future because I'm not telling I'm an expert. I'm just learning in the same, and we are an English. What about English partners of all over the countries? Right now, you're an Indian person and I'm a Bangladeshi. How could we communicate with this language, the English language? If I talk in Bengali right now, maybe you're in Bengali medium so you can understand a little bit, but not that much. Because English is an international language and that's helped everybody to have a fluent communication over the world ahead. So I have a
Yes.
question is about that. Do you have any YouTube channel where you upload just like me English related videos? And what is that channel is actually about?
Actually, I can say,
Yep.
yeah. English too, my channel. Okay.
For English
Hello.
improving. So we may talk about how to learn English because that is a very common question all over the world. But actually, what it means to learn English, what we actually need. I've learned about many techniques like mirror technique. I've heard about the reading technique, writing skills, many things. But what actually the only way to learn English? Can you explain that, please?
Yeah. Nice topic, I can say. Very important nowadays. Yeah. Present time, I can say. And I think, my opinion, positive mindset. Yeah. Self work, loved. Yeah. I think regular discipline. Yeah. Consistency very important. Any field. Yeah. Any language learning purpose. Not English. My side. Okay. And yeah, why not discipline? I think very important. Any field achieve purpose, I can say. Not, yeah. And yeah, but passion, I can say regularity, yeah, self work, love, yeah, self motivate, very important. Why not? I think many rural area, I think negative person huge, I can say. Okay, that's why a negative thinking person.
Yeah, so here a question came out for my mind. How to stay out from the negative or toxic persons? Because it's okay to ignore, but many people couldn't ignore from mine. They cannot sleep because of that person tells them that you're not good at English. So, what suggestions do you have in case people had those problems? Criticism.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah, in fact, I can say don't care this type uh, problem. Yeah, why not? Uh, Self work, yeah, self focus, I think very important. Okay, and why not? I think many village person, they are don't know English language. How many important nowadays? Yeah, upcoming generation. That's why main problem. Okay, and yeah, uh, but not impossible. Everything is possible. Okay, this type mindset very important. You
Okay,
can
sure.
regular.
Yeah. I could
You
say
can
in your
achieve.
background, there is a nature vibe background with vibrant trees. And I could see it because it's actually so aesthetic. And I love the surrounding you have, right?
Mango tree, you can see.
Mango tree. Oh my God. Yeah. Normally, in Bangladesh we have different kind of mangoes, and those mangoes are delicious. I tasted that from my childhood. I always loved mango a lot. So I don't know what types of mango types do you have in your India, but in Bangladesh we have lots of different types of mangoes that has different types of names. So it's so beautiful. I love the tree. And sometimes birds are chirping. So that's why it's so aesthetic. It's creating a vibrant environment to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
But actually, what is it? Do you practice always in nature in case when you study English or practice English?
Yeah, you can say regular. I'm practicing outside. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you're not
no part.
practicing inside your home.
Yeah, you can see my side forest area.
Yeah, I got it.
And sometime come here elephant. Do you know?
Really? Elephant?
Yes, yes, yes.
I I
Some near it.
I haven't seen elephant in real life. What
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
do if suddenly you're doing conversation videos and an elephant came on the way? What do you do?
Actually, I can say my village area, all person, yeah, all boys and girl, yeah, every elder person, I can say, yeah, age person, all brave, I can say, very brave. That's why,
Are you
man.
brave?
Yeah, yeah. Why not just 1 minute my distance, forest to my home, I can say. That's why.
Wow. That's great. You can enjoy the nature a lot. I've been near the border of India. Do you know about Sylhet in Bangladesh? I visited there and I can see the Dalki city because here is the border and I almost crossed the borders and people are saying me that is India just came out and come to Bangladesh. So it was like I've always stepped on Indian soil. So I was like, wow, I was in India before. Well, it's not actually in India, it's like Dalkey City, and it's so good, like that. So is Jharkhand near the east of Bangladesh? I don't know. Okay, as we're talking about criticism is actually something that you need to avoid negative people or toxic people. And you're right, don't just carry them. But people also don't have the reality to just ignore them. It's need a lot of motivations, lots of experience to actually ignore them and just take them out from the brain. So it's a very difficult task for everyone. I was thinking because it was a very difficult task for me also to avoid those people because they were just my classmates and what they could say wrong. Actually, they're criticizing me and now they don't know me, but still they're criticizing me. Even though about my YouTube channel, if you say, people are also criticism criticize you through social media. So social media is also a great platform to criticize people. Okay, not no more talk about criticism. Let's talk about learning real English now. So I think the only way to learn English is just narrating English in your surroundings. Like, if I talk about this is spectacles, especially spectacles case. And over there you could see there is a board. Sometimes I actually write many things on the board to teach myself English or so understand some scientific objects. And here you see there's many pictures. Here's the door, here's the curtains, and here I am because it was just I explained the room because the wall is pinkish and everything I explain is in English. That's how you could learn English, the only way to learn English in your environment. So, Alas, do
Yeah,
you have any questions? I could answer it.
yeah, yeah. So, what do you think nowadays? Social media, good side, yeah, bad side. Please explain.
Social media, good side or bad side? Let me talk about this. If you talk about something, everything have a good portal, a bad portal. You have to focus
Yeah,
on the good portal only. If you talk about different things like technology, have good websites, bad websites, good videos, bad videos. To control social media is about what you assume. When we open a new YouTube, they ask to explore more, search to explore more, because they actually want us to what's our taste is for the videos. So if we search something good, they will give us good videos. So actually, YouTube is not actually for giving us bad information. We humans are. Because if we search something, it will give us something. And if they ask us for feedback, we give feedback. So YouTube is YouTube, not normal tube or something. It's YouTube because your tube where you keep all the videos according to your interest to get success in your life. So
Yeah, yeah,
social media's good side and bad side we always see in daily situations. So I have no explanation for that. But use it in a good way. Even though bad videos come in your way or bad websites, if you have in that mind, you'll never click that out, right? So you have to only look for good, the good will come you. The good your mindset is, the good you attract. Positive attracts positive, negative attracts negative, right?
yeah. That, and my opinion, I think why not nowadays 24 hours available bad yeah good content YouTube. Why not? That's why many young generation I think a bit. My opinion, I can say bad content. Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, so it's already some minutes we talked about. You have to quickly wrap up the session. And lastly, I want to ask another questions that what's lastly overall advice you have? Just tell it in a sentence. What advice you have for my or your viewers?
Yeah, nice. I can say nice. Actually, yeah. In fact, I can say consistency, yeah, discipline, yeah, regular practice, yeah, self motivate. I can say very important. All field achieve purpose. Okay, main motto my I side.
My main motto is never stop learning. Okay, take care. It's already 5:17 and the time up to do my class, online class when I actually teachers teaches me Bengali recitation. I have to go now. So take care. It was a wonderful conversation with you. I was walking in air and currently I'm working in ear that time. A walking ear is a phrase actually used for I'm super happy that's overall. So thank you a lot. Thanks a lot for having this conversation. We'll do it next in future. Okay.
Yeah, nice. Have a great day. Bye. Take care.
Bye.